I'm loaded up. I got all the essentials. A couple of tortillas, some leftovers I made today, turkey and onions, some peppers, jalapenos, habanero, and a popsicle. I grabbed my sleeping bag, a couple camping stuff. I got a longboard coming in Park City tomorrow, so I'm gonna find a spot up in that area. I want to go to the Park City. It's like their Sunday farmers market kind of thing. I've never been up early enough to get up there because it's about 2 hours from my house. And so I'm heading there tonight to camp out somewhere. I don't know where. I grabbed my guitar, hopefully play some music tonight, and I grabbed some laundry. I got my sack of laundry because I didn't want to be an ass to my roommates because I left a load in there, so I had to grab it, and I'll hopefully find a place to keep it tonight. So this is going to be a good time to see what it's like living in this thing. Fuck that. No, thank you. Back to Canyons Village, Park City. Haven't been here since winter when they canceled our season passes around February, March because of the C word vid. So they refunded like $100 of the pass for next year, so we got a discount, but I still have my last year's pass. There's actually a lot of cars in the parking lot, so I think that might be a good spot. Put up my shades, check it out. So there we have it, 5-star camping, just outside of the nicest resorts in Park City, right in their parking lot. I had their view. I enjoyed really good area, peaceful. This morning wasn't too hot. I cracked the windows, got the fan going, felt great. Like I've stayed here before with some friends for my birthday. We come snowboarding here, and it was like, I'm gonna say like $250 a night, $200 a night. I think we got a deal, maybe like $150 a night. I thought that was a deal back then. fast there. Whew. Home sweet home. Woo! Woo! Going fast over the Black Lives Matter graffiti. Woo! Wow, I was coming up this road, there's a moose! Whoa, dude! I was just wanting to get out of there before Mama comes by, but let's go find a nice spot. I'll give you a tour. That's where I saw the moose. Alright, here we have my 2000 Chevy Astrovan, all-wheel drive. As I like to call her, the Celebus, or Vincent Van Gogh, or Beethoven, whatever. Still figuring out a name. But all-wheel drive. I built it over quarantine. Let's take a look inside. I haven't done much to the front. It's kind of a mess. This is a light bar I'm going to be putting in. I've got a fridge at home that goes here, 12-volt fridge I got on Amazon. Pretty cheap, but it's a freezer, so it keeps things frozen, ice cold. Let's walk around here to my sliding side door, where it's kind of a mess. I wish I had one that kind of opened out so I could take advantage of that sliding space. However, you know, I'll make do with that, have a nice opening, maybe get an awning here. But I built a sliding bed here, the most popular kind that kind of slides out. And when you pull this out with the backrest, I cut up the foam mattress. I'm still working to get it done. It's a little dirty, but this is the backrest, and this kind of comes to here. I'll show you. Don't mind my guitar here. It's playing a little bit. Alright, so here you see this is the bed space. When it's all pulled out, I got a countertop, tabletop that's gonna fill right here, so I'll actually have all this space, just bed. I can just sprawl out here. Oh man, I just got my mattress even dirtier. Dang it. What'd I do for you people? Let's see. So, let's put it back up. So, with everything back up, see here, I got a nice little footstool thing I built. Probably gonna put some nice carpet on the outside here, leave this open for like a shoe rack when I hop in so I don't track dirt everywhere. Maybe cut a circle in the top, put a lid on it for, you know, the business, just to have in case. Maybe put the trash bags there and I can just kind of, right there. I've got, if you look here, I got my countertop, I got the running water, here's my control panel for everything. I got 5 gallons of water. Actually, I got 2 of these 5-gallon jugs here on a pretty good water pump. One for gray water and one for clean water here. Everything works great. Actually, I came out of my tap at home, so it's good to go. It's a little messy here now, but I put the laminate flooring as a nice backing to kind of keep it from, you know, having any splashback or anything. So it's been kind of nice, especially because the sink's a little short. So when it's full power, it might, you know, it deflects off the edge a lot. So I kind of have to pull this down. Which this also doubles as my shower. I pull it through the back. I'll show you that. I put my power here. I've got 1500 watt pure sine inverter. I got power that goes to here. Right now I have 2 regular flooded batteries. I didn't know much about putting in solar panels and batteries as I bought flooded, not realizing that I want to get AGMs. So I ordered some AGMs. They should be coming hopefully this week. I got a guy that's going to buy those for me, so costly mistake, but you know, I'll recoup some of the money. So I have the other power outlet that comes around back into this cabinet, which is going to be able to lock, so I can put like my laptop. You know, I'm going to have my Nintendo Wii. Yeah, I'm an adult that has a Wii with all the old retro games. Yes, but that's going to be here. I'm going to put a television here just for when it rains. I haven't played that thing in like weeks because I've been too busy. If I'm not playing guitar or longboarding, or skiing, mountain biking, you know, writing songs, working. Ultimately, it's like the last thing I would do. If I really have nothing better to do, I might play a little bit of Wii. But I bought the cabinet and I just custom fitted it into this. So I cut the back. It was just a rectangle cabinet, mainly just because it had the lock. So I'm gonna put a big padlock here to be able to have all this extra space down here locked. And that's my wheel well. I kind of just filmed it. I got a really cool video of how I did that. So the best, easiest way I think to do it. But back to this cabinet here, it's locking. I actually have a key stored here. And so it's pretty good amount of space. It's a little off, so I have to fix it, but it's gonna have like my wallet, my laptop. I'm gonna have a power center in here, so I can plug all my, you know, GoPro cameras, laptops, everything in here and feel okay with it, you know, being able to leave it and not worry. The cabinet I bought this little square finishing wood, and I spray painted them black, and I countersinked and screwed them in here so that when I'm driving around I can put a bunch of stuff here once I have, you know, everything done. I'm gonna have like a little closed drawer there to put that there. One other cool thing is this bar I've got here. I'm gonna be able to mount this in the wall here, so it'll be a nice little coat hanger when I don't have the shelf in there, just in case I want to look nice. Have button-up shirts, which I don't see that happening, but you never know. This is the backrest. I gotta get these all sewed and finished. I'm not much of a sewer. I'll probably end up using super glue and hot glue gun instead of sewing anything, because I don't sew. I don't like sewing. I mean, not that I don't like it. I mean, I took a class in sewing. I can sew. I can sew. I don't know what I'm talking about. But under here, just on some piano hinges, I got my storage. Right now, it's a lot of my insulation, some cuts of wood that I don't want to throw out, some tubing, some boxes of things, electrical wiring. But it's a good storage area. Maybe have snowboards in there during the winter, or like longboard. But I put this area here so it can actually go down into it, so longboards, snowboards, longer things can actually fit in there. Let's get back to the power center. So this goes to my fridge. That's at home. I have everything on these little switches. This thing was surprisingly easy to hook up. I'm really surprised. It almost, you know, doubled as my Blue Ocean fuse box. I almost didn't really need that because of this, because these all had fuses, every one. I'll throw a link because this was awesome. This was like 35 bucks, but it's got a 12 volt here. I didn't have to wire that in. It just has one wire in, one wire out to all of these switches, and then you just have to run the Bellac to the base. Really easy. I was surprised, but it's got 2 USB. It tells me my voltage, which is pretty accurate compared to the Adventurer Renogy panel, which I love this one because it's flush. I wanted something that, you know, is a nice control center when I come in, and this one has that, and it's got a nice USB, and it charges really fast. So I then put these LED lights. Probably can't see these now because it's really dim. I gotta turn it on, of course. Turn off my water pump. But if I turn them on, you can see I actually have a really cool lighting effect here. Here I have my inverter. It's got a switch that goes to the back. I can turn it on and off here to power my outlets. But let's look at the powerhouse for all this. Here I got a 200 watt flat monocrystalline panel. It's really good. I'm not having any issues. It charges my batteries from halfway in like 4 to 6 hours tops. It's really good. I got the gland that goes in. I didn't want to mess that up, but I did this a little differently. I got all the cabling here because I've got a good 15 feet of cable. So, and I've got it on these little hooks, and I've got really strong Velcro on the front to keep wind from sucking down under it and flapping it around. And this hasn't come up at all on the freeway. I don't know if I'll even be able to get it off. I'll have to use like a knife or credit card to separate it because it's really good Velcro. And then I undo these clips, and I can put it in the sunlight or angle it while I'm in the shade or catch the angle of the sun if I need it, but I haven't had any issues with the power yet. So I got my Max Air fan here. It looks like it's bubbling or something. This is just dirty. I think it's just dirty. Baby girl needs a wash. But yeah, the Max fan was great. I used it last night, kept me really cool. This morning I thought it was gonna be hot. Did really well. So here's the back. I've got these little panels that I made. Right now I'm just storing spray paint, a compass or a ruler, batteries, lights, things right now, but hopefully in the future I'll have food and, you know, beers, probably beers. I like beer. But yeah, I made these out of just the wood paneling, carpeted them. It was really easy to make. I might put a drawer here to flip up. I got these little lights here. Lights, what am I talking about? I got sidetracked by that driver. I got these shades that I made out of Reflectix, and then a nice cloth backside. I messed that one up, but this one here is for the back. They go up really easy. I'm gonna put magnets on them, make them easier. But here I have another storage for water. I'm gonna build a little flat spot here to put a second one and bungee them in so I can carry an extra gas, maybe another water to go with those two, the gray water and that one. But here you can see my LED strip. My glue's coming off over here. I might have to super glue that. Super glue or hot glue gun. If you're a guy, you need to fix stuff, go with the hot glue gun. It's really easy. It plugs right in, it heats up hot, and that shit is hard to separate once it's on. So that's just a little tip. But yeah, that's the back. Fan, I made these little edging pieces just out of a particle board, covered them in the little bit of carpeting. And here's the back, that wire that runs around to the other side from the battery center. So everything's kind of hidden away. That's the way I like it. Real clean. I mean, it's not clean yet because this is the first day I took it out. So you're getting a sneak peek, but that's my baby. Hope to go on a lot more adventures soon. So let me know what you think, and like this video. I don't know, you probably won't share it because that'd be weird. Who shares a 2000 Astrovan that a middle-aged man has? Or you know, subscribe if you want to see more from this middle-aged man in a Chevy Astrovan. Peace.